Ospreys are mostly white with streaked black and white wings. They have long wings and a tail that is banded. The upper parts are brown, although it has a white head, face, and throat with a dark line that goes through the eye to the back of the head. They also have yellow eyes. The legs are long and white with feathers to the knee. They are the only raptor in North America that eats live fish exclusively, only rarely eating birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Ospreys are the best fishermen, being sometimes 70% successful. Usually they fish in shallow water because they only dive about 3 feet below the surface. This can be a spectacular sight as they half close their wings and land with a great splash, sometimes completely submerged before re-emerging with a fish. Ospreys have reversible outer toes so they can grasp their fish with 2 in front and 2 behind. They also have barbed pads on the soles of their feet to help in gripping the fish. They will arrange the fish to be head first for less wind resistance. When flying, they can attain great heights by circling extensively with an inclination of the wings and tail. They can also call with loud, clear whistles. Ospreys are generally solitary birds and roost alone or in small flocks in winter. They defend their territory around the nest, especially chasing away other ospreys. During breeding season, the male performs an aerial sky dance while clasping a fish or nesting material. He then alternates hovering and swooping slowly from as high as 600 feet above the nest. This can last for 10 minutes or more while he screams and descends slowly in an undulating flight to the nest. Ospreys often build nests on man-made structures like telephone poles and nest platforms. They also use snags, tree tops, and cliffs. They need to be sturdy and free from predators like raccoons. These are always near shallow water like lakes, reservoirs, lagoons, swamps, and marshes because of the availability of fish. The male arrives first and finds the nest site. Then the female arrives to help build the nest. He will break dead limbs from trees as he flies past and bring them to the female to arrange on the nest. They are then lined with bark, sod, grasses, vines, algae, and flotsam and jetsam. The first year it may be only 2 or 3 feet in diameter and 3 to 6 inches deep, but as they add to it annually, it will end up 10 to 13 feet deep and 3 to 6 feet in diameter. She then lays 1 to 4 cream to pinkish eggs spotted with reddish brown. They incubate them for 36 to 42 days, and they are nestlings for 50 to 55 days. The first chick can hatch as many as 5 days before the last chick. If food is scarce, the youngest may starve, as the oldest will dominate and get most of the food.